Hello and welcome to another Diabetic Witterings with me, the tea drinking author Michael Jacks, with a nice cup of Sainsbury's. So, I missed out on the last couple of weeks, mainly because of pressure of work, and I'm back now, and it's going to be something that's a bit of a project because I've been sent these. Now, these have come from a company called Sinocare, a Chinese organization, and they make diabetic measuring things. And apparently, if people want to buy these, then they will be capable of receiving a little discount on the basis of something I'm putting at the bottom of the screen here. So that'll be good. But the main thing is I'm going to be doing these and testing them with my Agamatrix. So I'm going to carry on stabbing myself while using them and just see how accurate they are in comparison to the Agamatrix. So what do you get? You get a pull-off tab. And inside there's a nice little leaflet which unfolds so that you can read the instructions in lots of languages. Well, there's the thing. It unfolds bigly, as they say. Bloody hell, even bigger. So let's see, what's it got? Well, it's got a very useful system overview, which says it's got a sensor pack, a sterile package in which the sensor is stored. That, I assume, is it. And then it's got a transmitter pack, which is interesting, which snaps into the sensor and sends real-time glucose readings wirelessly to your compatible display device via Bluetooth. I assume that means it goes to your phone. Setting up an app. Secure internet access is required. So get started, download the app, set it up, follow the app instructions. Sensor warm up. It takes 2 hours for the sensor to warm up. So I'm not going to give you an immediate response. And then a user guide to understand your continual glucose monitoring results. So inserting the sensor, pair with your transmitter, pull out the transmitter pack from the bottom of the thing, check the first 8-digit SN codes of the sensor pack. Right, okay. Get ready, wash your hands with soap and water. Choose an insertion site on the abdomen. That's interesting. So it says you've got to insert it on the belly, this one. That's novel. So apply the sensor. You can place the pack on a hard surface. So you clean the site with alcohol. Let the alcohol dry before you use it. No alcohol wipes come with this. This strikes me as really tight-fisted. These things cost 50 odd quid. They last 15 days. Great. But you would have thought that a firm like Sinocare or Abbott Labs or whoever it was would give you an alcohol wipe to go with it, rather than making you go out and buy a set of alcohol wipes, which, they cost nothing, but it's just an added bit of aggravation if you're not expecting it. Irritates me. Apply the sensor on the belly somewhere. Insert the sensor applicator. After 15 days, end session, remove the sensor, discard it according to your local regulations. There. Actually, the rest of that then goes into Italian, which is unnecessary. So the actual relevant bit of the stuff is all here on one sheet. So, quite interesting. So it's a wash your hands and then Well, first of all, pull out the transmitter pack from the bottom of the sensor pack box. Which is that thing, I think. Then you check the digital numbers. There's a bunch of numbers in there. That's exciting. First thing is open your app, turn your Bluetooth on, scan the QR code on the sensor pack using your app. Wash your hands, choose an insertion site, avoid scars, moles, stretch marks, lumps, and insulin injection sites. Okay, I'll avoid all them. Clean the insertion site with an alcohol pad, apply the sensor, peel the lid off, place the transmitter pack on a hard flat surface. I see. So basically, that is the sensor itself, I think. And then in there is the actual one-off transmitter, I think. So you have to take this out of its plastic casing and put it on top of this, and when you push down, it'll force that little connecting bit there into this female socket. So you've got a male and a female. Interesting. So you do that. Gently turn the safety switch from the locked icon to unlocked until you hear a click. Oh, go this. So I'm going to go wash my hands and then I'll show how you put it on. I'm surprised though, because in the past all of the sensors I've used have been put on the arm. The first time I've been sent one that needs to go on the belly. Curious. I wonder why it all has to be done that way. Never mind. Right, let's crack on. Right, so I have downloaded the iCan app. Didn't have very high ratings. It only had 3 out of 5 on Apple iStore. But never mind. So it says, if your CGM result does not match how you feel or the result does not include a number, use your blood glucose meter to monitor your blood glucose or consult with your healthcare professional. Very well. If this is your first time inserting a sensor, please watch the sensor insertion video to get a better understanding of the process. Right. CGM is intended to replace blood glucose testing for diabetes treatment unless a number and arrow are not displayed. Gives you a little graphic there. When your glucose result is outside your target value, you will receive an alert. These alerts will appear on your lock screen as a notification and as an in-app pop-up. To modify your preset alert values, go to settings and personal settings. Yeah, right, that's fine. Prior to getting the glucose results, verify the following: battery is charged, Bluetooth is on, speaker and screen working. Yeah. Your transmitter and mobile device connect using Bluetooth. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, let's get on with it. Your compatible mobile device beeps, vibrates when you get an alert. If you can't hear the alarm, yep, fine. When using headphone speakers, they may sound on your primary or on the accessory. Yes, obviously. Do not wear or use any CGM components for magnetic resonance imaging, computed tomography, CT scans, or yes, fine. Oh dear. There's a lot of it. Cloud sync automatically sends information to the iCan cloud when your phone's connected. To disable this, you go into system settings and turn off manually. I will. iCan would like to send you notifications. Yes, allow that. app set up. This app uses Bluetooth to connect to CGM transmitters. Make sure to turn Bluetooth. I have. Right. Next. Enter your email address. This could take a while. I don't think you need that. Unit of measurement, mmols per litre. Type of diabetes. I'll do. Take out the device. It's talking to me. I can hear it in my hearing aid. It says take out the device from the box and pull out the transmitter pack. I have. Alright, so then all you have to do is press the scanning button, and on the top there's a QR code, so it has scanned and it says next. "5 centimeters away from the navel. And disinfect with an alcohol wipe." Well, the things I do for you guys on YouTube. Here we go. Never stabbed myself in the stomach before. I suppose it'll be terribly exciting. So 1 alcohol wipe. I apologise for the noise of the microphone getting moved around while I undo my shirt. Now it says 5 centimeters away from the navel. How much is 5 centimeters? When in doubt, check with a ruler. Place the tray on a firm table. Remove the packaging film, take out the sensor applicator. Align the blue marks. Firmly press down until it clicks. Oh, that didn't work. And now you can see it's showing locked, and you have to turn it to unlocked, which is just down here. I've succeeded. Pull it off, and the whole thing's there. That's the glue covered base and everything. So then you put it where you've just wiped yourself. Press the white button firmly. There you are. And then it says press next. And keep the device within a certain distance of the thing. Right. And then it says start sensor. Successfully implanted. And now it says the sensor is warming up. Well, what excitement. So, this is going to be an interesting little project. 1 load of packaging done. Now they have given me 2 of these to test, so that I can tell you whether they work or not. So here's a second one. This goes into my cold storage box. otherwise known as the drawer at the bottom of my desk. And I think I can do my shirt up again now, and we'll see how it goes. But it's actually quite easy to do. In terms of sensation, I would say there's a little sensation of something there. I didn't feel the needle go in, because these sensors have little needles that stick just underneath the skin. Didn't feel it go in the same way as when I've done it on my arm before now. I've not felt them go wrong either. So that's fine. There was no pain. It was a bit difficult to get the sensor off the firing base, if you know what I mean. It seemed to want to stay there for quite a while, but just gradually jiggling it pulled it away, so that was all right. Yeah, so in 2 hours or so I should be able to give you some sort of indication how things are. Interestingly, it does tell you that it is warming up, so at some point in an hour and 58 minutes I'll be able to tell you how it's going. And what I intend to do is give fairly regular updates here, probably just using the broadcasting thing rather than doing videos, because I haven't got time to do videos all the time every day. And I will be checking it with my Agamatrix device, because that's good. I know that this is pretty accurate. Well, as far as I can tell it is anyway. So yeah, there you go. One exciting new experiment. Let's see how it goes. Thanks all for watching. Hope that was interesting. If you want to support the channel and support what I'm trying to do in terms of getting news out about diabetes, do feel free to drop a thanks or join the Patreon or give it a like and a subscribe and an alarm bell. And what's the other one? Whatever you want anyway. Buy me a coffee or something. And in the meantime, I'll be back regularly in the next 15 days to tell you how it's going. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and speak to you soon. Take care. Now, log in again and get on with some work.